Hello, my friend. We need to talk about why you avoid going into the world and being with other people because you dread how they treat you and what they will say to you. Well, if other people start to have this kind of power over you, that they can frighten you because their opinion matters so much to you that you daren't hold your own, then your life is becoming terribly constricted by your social life, isn't it? And that's no good, my friend. No, because your life is your own and you have to be in society in order to make a living and to create good relationships with people that are enjoyable and that teach you new things and that provide you with joy and affection and collaboration and friendship and all kinds of good things. If the fear of other people's opinion about you becomes so great that it paralyzes you, then it's time to do something about it. And as usual, you need to face your fear, my friend. You need to go straight ahead towards it. Look at me. At the age of nearly 73, I launch myself into the wider public and I receive all manner of feedback, some of it extremely kind, some of it very constructive, and some of it unbelievably rude and unpleasant. Am I going to take that seriously? No, my friend. I know when a person responds to me in good faith and connects with me at a level of truth and intelligence and fairness. And I can also detect when another person connects with me at a level of hostility and provocation and lack of respect. And I am not going to lower myself to the level of those people who live in a world where they disrespect other people and they lack in the basic capacity for being honest, for listening to others, and for actually finding out what the other person is about. Now, what you're saying to me, my friend, is that when you avoid other people because they're so nasty and they call you names or they disrespect you, you're avoiding the whole world because of that, then basically you are allowing nasty people who are disrespectful to dominate your life. And they restrict your life and they become what you think the world of other people is about. You get focused on that. And that is very diminishing. That is very diminishing of them, and it is diminishing of you too. And we cannot allow that to become the basis and the standard of how we live our life with others, can we? It is dreadfully important that we reclaim a standard of decency and care and concern for one another. That is a very basic given of civilization. And if we cannot maintain that level of care and concern and interest for each other and respect for the way we interact and for the way the other person is different to us, then, my friend, we've entered into barbarism. We've entered into the end of civilization. This whole argument about caring for others, being woke, is just a silly nonsense, isn't it? I can see that some people in our culture become too self-preoccupied and want to complain about their lives all the time, or want to make special cases and special pleading for why they should be exempt from responsibility and making a contribution or things of that kind. Well, if that's what wokeism is, then I can see why people are against it. But if it is about preferring human relations that are decent and caring and human, then wokeism should be a very good thing. I prefer to steer clear of those kinds of words altogether and just think in terms of human decency, human respect, care and attention, and collaboration with each other, because those are fundamental principles. And if others don't afford you those basics, then my friend, feel free to join a group of people who will do that. And if you can't find them, my friend, then create such a group. Indicate what you think is right and work in that direction. Do not let yourself be deprived of your social freedom by the lack of manners, decency, and mutual respect. My friend, that is about giving in to bullying. Stand up to the bullies, find allies, and reaffirm the right way of being in the world, in society, with one another. Because that makes life worth living, and it makes us happy to be alive rather than afraid to be alive. I hope you find a way to do that, my friend. It's well worth a try. Be courageous. Keep going. Don't let them put you off.